Oh my God, bro, this is intimidation. They're pointing AK-47s at them?
Yeah, this cop pulled my arm so far back, it dislocated my shoulder. He claims it's because I was attempting to make an escape or something.
Don't move like that. You understand me? Don't move
What?
like that. Move quick. Everybody just chill.
Nah, bro, he needs to sue them. Yo, what's going on? So I've seen this story circulate on the internet. It's titled, "I Got Arrested Because of Legos." 1.7, damn near 1.8 million views in a day. Let's go ahead and check this out, man.
Search warrant. Step outside, everybody. No. Don't
Oh
move.
my God, it's like a full SWAT operation.
All because of Legos. The whole thing started with me investigating a Lego company called Bricks and Minifigs. The company sent 2 guys to steal the world's largest Star Wars Lego collection worth around $200,000.
Oh my
And
God.
for some reason, the police are helping them get away with it. The family reached out to me saying that I'm their last hope to get them their life savings back.
Damn.
The video I made exposing them was actually insane. Check it out if you haven't seen it yet. But we ended up taking them to court, and we actually won. When I went back to the store to collect my...
Bro, these collectors, they don't play about their stuff. $200,000 worth of Legos, like that is insane to think
money,
about.
they literally shut down the entire
Hey, yo,
store
why is he in a
just
diaper?
to avoid paying us.
What?
So
Temporarily
I personally
closed?
gave them an official closing ceremony, and it went extremely viral. And now the entire world has seen how corrupt this Bricks and Minifigs company is.
We didn't get the Legos back, but I mean, we shut down an entire business.
We still gotta get the Legos back.
Yeah, I made a promise to this family that I was not going to stop on my journey until we get them their entire Lego collection back. Right now, the 2 owners, Joshua Johnson and Brandon Best, probably think that they're safe by closing down the store. But the reality is, I can
How did they get their Lego set in the first place, though? Like, why did they have the Lego set in their possession? That's crazy.
just sue them all over again, but personally this time. So I started to file my lawsuit.
What?
Right after I filed this court case, it got rejected. And the reason was I failed to demonstrate a good faith effort to resolve the dispute prior to filing.
Basically, before this court case get approved, I have to at least attempt to settle with Josh outside of court first.
I tried calling Josh, but I'm blocked.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
So my only option left.
Does he, wait, hold on. If it's not his Lego set, how does he have the jurisdiction to sue him? I don't understand.
Go to his house to have this conversation in person.
Basically, if Josh wants to save the day, I got him a trophy that says, Joshua Johnson saved the day.
Oh, they're trolling him.
And we'll give him this trophy, but he has to give the Legos back first.
So we started driving to Josh's house to have this good faith conversation the court requires us to have.
We're in Josh's neighborhood. Oh my gosh.
But when we showed up, Josh was already outside talking on the phone to someone.
Oh my gosh, okay, Josh is outside on the phone.
It's crazy.
Wait, do I interrupt his phone call?
Yeah, run down on him.
Interrupt this phone call?
What's the odds, bro?
No, probably not.
I thought it would be pretty rude to interrupt his phone call.
Oh,
so we parked around
yeah, he just looks like the kind of guy to do that.
the
I'm
corner
not gonna lie.
and
He
decided to wait
gives
for him to get
scummy
off this call.
businessman.
I like how we should have this conversation outside.
Right. He doesn't want to get his wife involved. He's hiding something.
Hey, honey.
Everything's good, honey.
What the heck?
I'm pretty sure Josh is on the phone with corporate Bricks and Minifigs. And the reason I think that is we were actually just there right before this.
Okay, pulling up
No
to
way.
Bricks and Minifigs headquarters.
The plan was to give them one more chance to do the right thing before suing them again. While we were there, one of the corporate employees answered the door and told us he would get the CEO to come talk to us.
Well, no, they said they're getting some guy to talk to us. We're just waiting.
I can tell you right now, no one's coming out to talk to you guys. Like
Really, but they told us that they were.
I know.
Since Josh only lives like 15 minutes away,
What?
they must have informed him that we're in the area.
So the CEO called the cops on him to leave. Wow. Why don't they want to have that conversation, though? Like, I could understand, like, if you have it one time and there's not a good response, but come on, bro.
Because a few minutes later, this happened.
Dude, the police just showed up. What the heck?
No way. They saw him.
Why are the police at his house?
Oh, there's another one, dude. 2 cop cars.
3 cop cars?
What?
There's
Okay,
lots
I'm
of-
not gonna lie. I'm already mad invested in this story. This is escalating so fast. The cops are at his house. Now I want to see how this plays
3
out.
cop cars at his house.
What?
We didn't even walk up to his house yet. The cops are following us. What the heck?
No
That's
way.
So crazy, dude.
He
Obey
sniped
every
him?
traffic
He already
light.
saw him?
Oh shoot.
My name's Officer. This is American Police. The reason I stopped you is the stop sign. You didn't stop that.
I didn't.
What?
I thought I stopped.
Yeah, you definitely stopped.
No way.
Is he
Why are
saying
they
he ran a
doing that?
stop
Hold on.
sign?
Whoa. You know you didn't. Hold on. You were following them. They didn't stop in the neighborhood all the way. Come on, bro. That's cap. That's cap. They're trying to give them problems, bro.
You said you ran a stop sign?
I didn't see what happened.
Yeah, I was like.
Because
I
we
didn't
definitely
run.
stopped at the
Yeah,
stop
we
sign.
stopped.
Yeah.
I was so sure that we stopped at the stop sign that I actually requested all the police footage of this. And as you can see, we didn't even do
What?
a rolling stop. We fully stopped at the stop sign.
No
So
way.
This is an illegal traffic stop.
So who's Ben?
Me?
Ben? How's Utah?
It's good.
Like it?
Okay, it's pretty obvious
Whoa. Yeah, they didn't stop them because he didn't stop at a stop sign. They stopped him because they know who he is, and he's probably like, this guy's stalking me, and he's harassing me, and he's at my house. He probably made it seem like this dude is probably gonna like physically assault him or something. Because if it was just a routine traffic stop, why are you talking to the guy in the back? Come on, bro.
the police know why we're here, so I just explained to them the entire situation.
This old man spent his entire life collecting the world's largest Star Wars Lego collection set.
The only problem is it's a crazy story, and the police officer did not believe me.
$100,000?
$200,000.
$200,000.
200,000.
Sounds crazy.
Yeah, when the officer went back to his car, this is the message that he radioed in.
Hey, can you get the contact for Reckless Ben? Said he didn't have his ID, but he's just straight lying to me about everything else, so.
The cops don't believe my
What?
story. They trespassed me from the property.
Everybody today is being trespassed from that property.
Okay.
Yeah, we were forced to go home without
Are
having
you
this
serious?
good faith conversation the court requires us to have.
Yeah, what do we do now, dude? Like, we
Bro,
didn't even-
the cops are like low-key defending this guy. That's crazy. What does that have to do with anything? Like, how? Oh my god, bro.
get to talk to him and we're in trespass.
So, dude,
How do you
The
even
one thing I
prove
didn't
that?
understand was how the heck did they know we were coming? I was hiding in the back seat the entire time, and the car's windows were extremely tinted.
These windows are so tinted, you can't see anything.
But as I was outside inspecting our car tint, the same police showed up to our house.
What?
And it was weird. He
And it's the
wouldn't
same guy. This is so weird.
tell us why he was here.
Like I said, we've already talked about it.
Yeah, well, thanks for being so cool about everything.
Yeah.
They're like after us, dude.
Anyways, since Josh
That's extremely weird, bro. Why did the cops pull up to his house? Like, what is the odds of that, bro? I feel like they're trying to send a message like, we're watching you, we're keeping an eye on you, but like they can't forwardly say it, bro.
clearly doesn't want to have this good faith conversation with me, I took his trophy and destroyed it.
Oh, nah, bro. That guy's a scummy
that thing.
businessman, bro.
Just like in the previous video, I tried to give Josh the benefit of the doubt, the easy way. But again, Josh does not want to do the easy way. The only option left is to go the hard way. But before going the hard way, I actually remembered that there's another owner of the store named Brandon Best. Brandon is the guy in the security camera footage that illegally kicked the first owner out of the store so he could steal all their Legos. I tried
What?
calling him, but I am also blocked.
I'm sorry.
The only option left is to show up to his house.
Hello. Hey, how's it going?
You can tell he's recording. Look. Oh my god, he's looking straight at the meta glasses.
Huh? Hey, well, I was wondering if you'd be down to pay us for the lawsuit that we won.
He's not saying anything. He's looking at the glasses. You can tell he's recording. Why do I feel like the cops are coming, he's trying to stall him out? Why is he not saying anything? This is so weird.
kind of seems like Brandon doesn't want to have this good faith conversation to resolve this problem.
I'm not going to lie, though. Just coming up and saying, would you be willing to pay us is crazy. I would have been, if that was me and I'm in that scenario, I'd be like, hello, I'm here to have a good faith conversation based off of blah, blah, blah. I was wondering if you would like to pay us, boom, 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 due to the lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro.
Outside of court, and I gave him plenty of time to speak.
I guess if you don't want to talk, I'll just talk. So you guys told us to take you to court. We went to court and we won. We know you closed down the store to avoid paying us, so we could just sue you guys personally and do the whole thing again. We would obviously win again, but
then the police showed up.
Oh my God, I
again,
knew it.
For some reason, they are really trying to protect these criminals.
He didn't steal anything. He inherited the store from somebody
no,
else.
he stole $200,000
How
with
do you
it.
know this?
Because I've been spending the last 3 months in the case, and I won in court.
He inherited the store. He's being blamed for everything that the previous owner did, and he's trying to...
Well, that's a lie. So we...
Okay, hold on. I'm still
okay,
talking.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God, bro. They don't even know. How are you going to tell somebody what's going on and you're not even a part of it? Are you dead ass right now? Like, he's trying to tell you that that's a lie. And she's... Oh my God, bro. Cops are the fucking worst, bro. It's always a fucking female cop, bro.
He's still trying to clean up the mess from the previous owner, and now he's catching blame for it. And he's just trying to clean up the mess from the previous owner.
No, him saying
She just said the same thing 3 times. You interrupted him where he was going to address the point to just reiterate the same thing again and again, bro. Come on.
the previous owner, that's a lie, and we already proved this in court.
If
Okay.
you come back and step foot on this
She's not even listening to him.
you're going to go to jail.
The police gave me a formal trespass notice, which I took a picture of it and sent it to the court as proof I tried to have this good faith conversation, but Brandon didn't want to have it with me.
No
Turns out
way.
this is good enough. My court case with Brandon Best got accepted. But my court case with Josh is still going to be rejected until I find a way to have this good faith conversation with him. So I decided to
That's
see if
so
I could
random how you got to have like a good faith conversation with somebody.
find Josh online to see if I could look up any more information about him.
No way.
They all look the same. No.
Joshua Johnson.
I did thought that was the same
Joshua
person.
Johnson.
Lower their tax liabilities and minimize their exposure to lawsuits. That's hella ironic. Are you kidding me, dude? That's what he's known for, is reducing people's exposure to lawsuits.
After some more research, we found out that both Josh and Brandon are super hardcore Mormon, which was actually extremely surprising to me because if Josh and Brandon are truly Mormons, they believe that stealing is wrong, and if they steal, they're gonna go to hell.
It's a front,
I guess
bro.
in Mormonism they call it the outer darkness. But still, Brandon and Josh probably actually believe that this is gonna be eternity for them. I mean, Josh even swore to me on his Mormon God in the last video that he would give us the Legos back.
I promise you, I swear to God. I promise you on everything.
But maybe I can use this to my advantage. My problem right now seems to be that Josh is never gonna listen to anything I ever tell
Oh my
him.
God, that knocking got me.
But if someone from his church heard this audio, maybe he would listen to them. So after finding exactly what church these guys go to, we went to
No
it
way.
and showed one of the Mormons there this audio.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. The dedication to this is actually crazy. I don't think he would be receptive to somebody from his church. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I think those guys, from the vibe that I'm getting, the only thing that they care about is getting money, and they don't care how far they gotta go. They're gonna f you over and run off with the bread. They'll lie on God's name. They'll shut down their store. They'll disappear from you. They'll lie to police. This is insane.
And the Mormon thought that the best
This
thing to
guy's got a
do-
lot of, by the way, he's got a lot of patience to be willingly choosing to deal with this. Because mind you, this is not his Lego set. He wants to help the guy because he made a promise. Most people would have been like, listen, man, I already tried. There's nothing I can do for you.
was to have a talk with Josh to save him from going to this outer darkness.
Okay, good luck. And I guess me and Tyler are staying back because we're already trespassed. So
Yeah, we ended up just driving home, but on our way back, this happened.
What?
No way. Again?
For what? How's it going?
How's it going? I'm Officer Hawkins, American Fork Police Department. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Well, what's your
Oh
name?
my God. He's not even acknowledging the driver. He's looking back. Wow. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm convinced that the store owners have some type of relationship with the higher ups in the police department, because they had to have put out a word like, yo, if you see this car, he's riding with this guy, don't even acknowledge the driver, look in the back seat, he's there, boom, 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 boom.
Are you Ben?
And then they know his name. You can't tell me otherwise, bro. They're looking to protect the owners of this store, and I think it's probably due to the fact that they probably go to the same church. I'm putting 2 and 2 together. They have to go to the same Mormon church. There's no way, bro. There's no way. The leader of the police department got to be scummy, bro.
At this point, we realized what's going on. Yesterday, I told Brandon that our plan is to now sue them personally.
We could just sue you guys personally and do the whole thing again. We would obviously win again.
It seems like they're getting so desperate that they're going to resort back to the same strategy they used in the last video.
You know what's really funny is after you left, I got a call from my boss, and it was like, how do we get them arrested? How do we
Dang.
get them arrested?
Yeah.
No
Josh
way.
and Brandon think that if they can somehow get us arrested and thrown in jail, then we won't be able to sue them. I don't know what they told the police we did this time, but they caught us too late. The Mormon kid was already on his way to Josh's house to save him from this outer darkness and bring him back to God.
What's going on, sir? You can sit on down here for me for
No way. They ran up on the Mormon guy?
I'm just here trying to talk to Brother Johnson.
Okay.
I'm in the Harvard Second Ward. There's been an audio going around with the young men group.
Okay. What's the audio that you wanted to play?
Here's the audio.
I'm not gonna screw you. You have my word. That's not who I am. I promise you. I swear to God. I promise you on everything.
Damn, and he's
Who's
catching
that?
the
I
receipts.
guess-
That's him.
No, I know that. I could tell that from the voice, but
I was just gonna ask him, like, is he willing to give up everything like he said? Because he swore on everything. He swore on God. This might be a crazy ask, but could you take a selfie with me?
Could you take a selfie with me? Is
But
crazy.
anyways, back to us. The police apparently got a call that we had heroin on us.
this officer's
Wow.
search of your person.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you're putting in fake calls, at that point, that shit gotta bite him back. There's no way. If they search him and there's no heroin or anything, bro, that's gotta be clear, like, a clear sign that he's weaponizing the police and antagonizing him.
Substances in the vehicle. So he's gonna do that. I'm gonna put this away, and then
Wow, they're trying so hard to get them arrested.
don't reach in your pockets for me, okay? Sounds good. Thank you. Like this, the vehicle will be searched. Okay. I'm gonna have you stick by with my sergeant.
The vehicle will be searched? They can just do that?
After 2 hours of searching the car,
After 2 hours? Oh, nah, bro. They're trying to find some. It doesn't take 2 hours to search a car. Wow.
obviously they found no drugs.
So, you didn't find anything.
I explained to the police that we didn't have drugs, and the reality of the situation is that Bricks and Minifigs is so desperate at this point that they're willing to do anything to get us arrested so they don't have to pay for the property they stole. And the police was arguing back with just some of the worst comebacks I've ever heard, which is why I think the police actually redacted this audio in this clip, because if they kept the audio in, then the world would get to see how stupid the American Fork Police Department is. But anyways, even though we were passing every single drug test...
Why
they
did he
gave-
not? And then they're drug testing them with every drug test. That's crazy. I'm surprised he didn't record this entire thing.
us, they were still not going to let us go until we
What?
told them where the drugs were.
Your eyes, for example, right? There's a constriction, which is dilated, and then
What?
So I haven't been looking at this.
I'll show him. Look, go ahead and look at him.
Oh, look at you?
Yep.
You do see it?
So
It's crazy.
They're saying that his eyes are dilated. You just tested him. Oh my God, bro. They don't even treat pedophiles or like legitimate criminals like this. What are we doing,
I have
bro?
no idea, because I've never done any drugs in my life. I don't do drugs. I don't do alcohol. I've never done any of that in my life. I'm willing to do any drug tests.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very cooperative. I don't understand, what you're seeing in my eyes.
Now they're trying to
I'm gonna
pin
have
shit
a
on
discussion
him.
with this officer.
And then the police department illegally redacted this conversation too.
Wow.
My guess is that they acknowledged that it's very obvious we don't have drugs on us, but they were going to try and pressure us into giving some type of false confession anyways.
Wow.
I'm not sure if you're lying to me or not.
I'm not sure if you're lying to me or not. Bro, this is corruption. Oh my God. And 1.7 million people saw this. These officers have to lose their job. I'm sorry. What? You went, had a meeting, and now you're trying to coerce him? Get the f out of here.
I'm willing to take any drug test you want.
I'm walking a very dangerous line, which can get you end up a lot.
Yeah.
And you could end up in jail in Utah.
Wow, they're literally running the playbook on them.
In Cali. Okay. Not worth it, right?
Yeah, just go home, let all this go, forget about the money. Why is the police defending these crooks, bro? There's a piece to the story that I don't think he's aware of. They have to, these guys have a connect at the police department. There's no way. There's literally no way.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I'm willing to cooperate with you guys and do anything you want me to because I'm not hiding anything. I can promise you that. I promise.
We weren't giving the police a false confession like they wanted, so eventually I guess they just got tired and let us go.
I mean, bro, imagine sitting there for 2+ hours.
We'll let you guys go now, but you're walking a thin line. Just be mindful of that. Does that make sense? Okay.
At this point, I've documented everything I've been through to the court, that I've tried to have this good faith conversation with Josh. He just doesn't want to have it with me. And because of everything I went through, my court case finally got approved.
Hey!
And attached to this email are court papers to serve Josh. The only problem is Josh is not going to open this door for anyone.
Yeah, he's not.
He wouldn't even talk to another
Wouldn't it default anyways?
foreman. Instead, he just called the police on him. In order to get Josh to come outside, I'm really going to have to get creative. So I made this.
Yo, this Josh guy literally ran into the right one, bro. Oh my God. All this effort just to talk to this old man. So does he have 2 separate cases, or is it one big case, like one big lawsuit?
That says, I stole a dying man's life savings, and printed it out. Now I'm placing this poster in a public space right across the street from Josh's house. This tiny patch of land is actually free for any person of the public to use. And since we have the freedom of speech, I am breaking no laws by doing this. So when Josh walks outside to take down this sign, I have a process server to serve him his court papers.
Hey! Oh my God, he's literally gonna bait him. I'm not gonna lie, she kind of bad. Hold up.
But almost immediately, my sign got blocked.
No way. Why is there so many cop cars out here? This has to be a waste of taxpayer money, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He's blowing up the police department, bro.
What are you guys doing here? So we are in a court case with them, and we have to serve them legal papers.
So I explained.
Yeah, can't the police do that for him? Can't they just go and knock on the door?
Cops the entire situation.
I'm not going on his property.
Right, no, and that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
The police realized that we're not breaking any laws, and they've been called here for a false reason, so they decided to leave.
Hey, I love when he gets wins, bro. I'm not gonna lie, we're 16 minutes in. I want to see this guy win. I want to see him get the $200,000. And these guys are such pieces of shit. I want to see them ultimately face their demise, bro. I'm not gonna lie, this series is probably the best thing that ever happened to him. I can't lie, this is good. This is cinema,
So
bro.
it's time to serve Josh these court papers. And then we got the police called on us again.
Are you serious, bro? I'm not gonna lie, like, yo, if you get the police called on you once, I don't think you should be having them called on you twice. That's crazy.
This man stole basically his family's life savings, so we're just here to serve him his court papers.
Again, I explained to this police officer the entire situation.
I wish we could just send him an email or a phone call, you know, but yeah, the court requires us to come in person for some reason, so.
I mean, it's court ordered, right?
Again, the cops realized that we are doing nothing illegal and decided to leave.
Why do they not put like a message in or something so he doesn't just keep blowing them up?
Now it's time to serve Josh his court papers. But we got the police called on us again.
Again? Yo, come on, bro.
Yep, can I see those papers? Yeah. So this is what you're trying to serve him with? Yes.
What if he rips it up?
Required by the court.
Again, the police agree that we are not breaking the law. They've been called out here for a false reason. This guy told me that he could even just serve the papers for me.
Let's go! Yeah! Yo, karma. This is what happens when you push too hard, bro. This guy never left. This guy never left. Why did they pull up again? And why do you have to explain it again? Don't you think, bro, why didn't you just tell him?
Papers to him? Yeah, for sure.
Okay, just give me 1 minute.
Okay, thank you.
He's gonna be sick.
Sadly, we can't see the police officer serve Josh because the police department redacted all of it. But the only thing that really matters is that Josh is getting served.
He does not want the paper. So
He's not want the papers?
here's that back for you.
Okay.
Yeah, the police told me that they can't serve the papers for me because I'm lying to them, and these aren't even real court papers.
What?
Not sure what this is. I've never seen something like that.
Hold on, what? That's crazy. That's literally blowing my mind. Like that's literally court-ordered papers. What leads you to believe that?
Honest with you.
These are court papers.
Okay. It doesn't have a judge's name or anything like that on it.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Because it hasn't gotten to the judge yet. So this is serving him, and then we'll go to the court, and then the judge will be there. So the judge doesn't get involved until we're in court.
Why is he saying that you guys went on the property?
Because he wants us arrested, so he doesn't have to go to court.
It doesn't look good.
Oh my god, this cop is so dumb, bro.
You've been trespassed.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, I think it looks exactly how we're supposed to do it legally. This is the legal way to do it.
Well, we have 2 or 3 incidents.
Yeah, well, first, so they're incidents because he's lying to you guys. He's making them incidents. We came to do a good faith conversation, which is required by the courts before you can get a court case approved. So we did that. He called the cops on us. He lied to you guys saying that we had heroin on us, and we did a 3-hour search of the car yesterday. We found no heroin in the car. He's going to make up any lie he can to get us arrested. We are doing things the legal way, the correct way. The reason he's hiding in his house is because he's the criminal. If something doesn't look good, it doesn't look good for him, not for us.
Go the legal process,
Which is
find
what
an
we're
actual
doing, yeah.
process server.
She is an actual process server.
And what is
Damn, he clocked him. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, this guy is just like, what do you say after he literally gives you a whole breakdown, is offering you rebuttals to the entire situation, and he literally has the person who can process this shit?
relationship?
I just met her today.
Well, maybe just have someone not affiliated with you.
That's her. Yeah, we have no
I
relationship. That's why she's here. Yeah, that's why she's here. We have no relationship, and that is she is the exact person that you were describing.
I always thought that the police were supposed to remain unbiased, and if
He's extremely biased.
were going to take a side, they definitely shouldn't take the side of the criminal. But I guess I was wrong.
Oh my god, and he's probably, yeah, man, this guy is just insane. He's been harassing me for days. I don't know what I did wrong. And they're just gonna eat that shit up.
However, I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm literally just following the instructions of the court, so the police can't stop me.
Okay, have a good race your day.
Okay, see ya.
And then he's gonna call them again. God damn,
Now
I'm
that
getting
the
a
police
headache
are
from that.
Finally leaving. It's time to game plan how to serve Josh. But then
He literally said that those court papers were fake. That's literally frying me, bro.
We got the police called on us
Again! Oh my god! I knew it! Yeah, you're not supposed to be here. You need to leave.
Oh, sure. The
For what?
paper? The serving paper?
Yeah.
Here you go.
They probably called in the supervisor.
Do they think it's a false case? What the heck?
Thank you for holding. How can I help you?
Trying to speak with someone to verify if a case is, just verify if a case is real.
Oh my god, they think, why, bro? I don't get what they're thinking. Oh my god, this is the dumbest, like, they're going through all this effort to verify if the case is real. This man is sitting in a car with a verified processor. He's just sitting there. That man is hiding in his house. Why would he be sitting there with a stack of papers? He has an answer to all of your objections. Dude, these cops are literally so biased, it's crazy. I've never seen this many cops bend over backwards for somebody in my life. Why are they automatically assuming that this guy is in the right? I think I have a reason to believe that it's probably because he's a younger guy, and a lot of people associate youth with just like lying and just being stupid. Come on, bro.
Yeah, looks like a real small claims case in our court.
Okay, thank you for your help.
Yeah. Shut your up. Shut your up. Walk back.
I think this phone call was the breaking point for the police.
Oh, he's rubbing his chin.
The police couldn't handle the fact that...
Yeah, it's actually real, man. He has to serve him the papers, as the court says it. There's no shot, man. This guy right here... Cops hate looking stupid. They hate looking stupid. I'm so happy that this guy's handling everything the right way because they can't do anything. They have to follow the protocol,
right,
bro.
And they were wrong.
They're mad. They're so mad.
Hello.
What?
Okay.
What? What are they arresting? What? Arresting him for what?
Really?
For violating the trespass? They're so mad. Oh my God, that's wrong,
Ben got
bro.
arrested. Like, they didn't say anything when they were putting him in handcuffs. They just said, you're being arrested.
Wow.
I was confused on what I was being arrested for. I mean, the same police officers that arrested me gave me permission.
Wow, so these guys are really pieces of shit, bro. They're not out here trying to actually enforce any type of justice. These cops are just all slimy, bro.
To do exactly what I was doing.
You can film from the sidewalk wherever is public, right? But you can't go on that property. If you do, you'll be charged, okay?
Okay, yeah, for sure.
I got arrested for just doing what the
I'm happy that he got the receipts. Clock all their shit, bro.
police told me to do. What's even more confusing is the police are supposed to be the good guys. Why are they arresting an innocent person to protect an evil criminal? Well, back when I was still waiting in the car to serve Josh, I got a phone call, and this call was from Brian, the collector's son who got all their stuff stolen. And he has a theory of what might be going on here.
Yeah, the cops down there are definitely all in with the Mormon community.
What did I say? I swear to God, on my life, on everything I love, I have not watched this video. I do not know about this situation. As soon as he said Mormon, it clicked in the back of my head because Mormonism, no disrespect. If you're Mormon watching this, no disrespect to you. But that is a cult. I'm going to be real. It's one of those religions that just gives cult vibes. It's like Scientology, right? Mormons are like this. The Mormon community is not that big. Let's be real. It makes sense. Okay, this guy's a high-ranking person, I guess you could say, in society. He's a business owner. He's making money. He's in the Mormon church. Chances are that he has connections with people with some of the probably higher-standing cops. Makes sense. So they're looking out for his best interest.
Being the bricks and minifigs is part of that.
I knew it.
Millions. I would not doubt that they have donated hefty sums to the Mormon church.
Of course they have.
Of which all the cops are probably a part of.
Yeah, Brandon Best, Joshua Johnson, and Eamon, the CEO, are all super Mormon. Like, the CEO even went to the Mormon University.
Oh, Brigham Young. BYU. Oh, he's so Mormon. He's so Mormon. Bro, I knew a dude. I grew up with a kid who was Mormon, but I didn't know he was Mormon, bro. He went to BYU. That's literally crazy. These guys are Mormon as hell.
All the police officers who were treating me unfairly, they were all Mormon too.
They're of their own, man. They're like a huge clan that takes care of each other.
Yup, that makes sense. That makes sense. So they're over here talking because they're like, damn, he's handling this the right way. He has the case. What do we got to do? Okay, we'll just say that he trespassed. So then that way we don't have to give him the paperwork and blah, 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 blah. But they're not even realizing who they're with. This guy is documenting everything. 1.7 million people seen this. Now y'all look crazy as hell.
And instead of trying to get rid of the few bad people who are making Mormonism look bad, they're for some reason choosing
because they are cut from the same cloth.
Protect these criminals. But eventually, I got released from jail.
Out of jail now?
And this is when it really hit me that the justice system has decided to protect these criminals. So now, there's really only one way I can think of to get this family the money back that got stolen from them. Which is a GoFundMe.
No. Okay, we're halfway through this video.
Yeah, it is a pretty anticlimactic ending, but
No.
at least I'm confident that I'm not going to get in trouble for this. Now that our GoFundMe is live, it's time to promote it, to start getting donations. We printed out the GoFundMe's picture to hang it up so we could get a nice Instagram video to post to social media.
No.
But before the group could even hang the picture up, the police came.
What you guys up to?
We're starting a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
What we're doing is we're going to get a bunch of publicity to get basically all this money back for this family.
Yeah.
You know, we're not going to do the lawsuit anymore. We're just going to do this GoFundMe. We've already got it started.
It can run into some defamation stuff.
Again, the police were thinking of any technicality they
How
could
is it a defamation if you've already won a court case? The court case already ruled everything. There's no defamation.
think of to protect their Mormon friend.
Look at your stalking code. See if it's that. If it's not, we're going to look at disorderly. If it's not disorderly, then
Disorderly conduct.
But after going through
What? Hold on. Oh my God. They literally got them on body cam saying that. They're literally trying to get them for anything.
Their Mormon friend.
Look at your stalking code. See if it's that. If it's not, we're going to look at disorderly. If it's not disorderly, then we're going to look at the city ordinance.
Oh my God, they're trying to stop them at all costs.
Going through every law they could think of.
Wow.
It turns out that hanging this sign on a fence and then taking a picture of it for Instagram is not illegal. In fact, what the group is doing is actually protected under the First Amendment, freedom of speech. So one of the police officers let the group know that they were okay to keep doing this.
Right now, I don't think you guys break the law.
But this other police officer wasn't able to accept this reality.
Take it down.
No.
And then for the rest of this footage, the police redacted all of the audio. So I called up the police station to find out why.
All the redactions are done pursuant to the Utah State Code. We don't redact things just because we feel like it or, you know, just because something looks funny. Everything is redacted pursuant
That's so cap. That's such a front.
to Utah State Code. And other than that, I can't really delve into any more detail.
But the police made a mistake. They accidentally forgot to mute this police officer's audio, so when you sync the two clips together, I can actually hear what they're saying here.
He sees it or give it back? Is it an occasional crime? Is it disorderly conduct? Why? Is he upset about it? I mean, I guess, but that's not.
Yeah, this police officer is right. Just because this might make Josh upset does not make this poster illegal. So I decided to let the police department know that some of the redactions they made aren't exactly what they're claiming they are. I think you guys might have accidentally forgot to redact another clip that was at the same time. And when I synced the two clips together, I was able to see what they were saying, like what the redaction was. And he was talking about how what we're doing actually isn't illegal and how the police officer might be wrong. And so it wasn't about protecting a victim. It wasn't any personal information.
Damn, this guy is thorough. If he didn't have that type of personality to be like, this guy's driven. You got to give him credit. Like, he's going above and beyond. And they're with the wrong guy. I cannot lie. They don't know who. They think he's some YouTuber, this kid. This guy is sharp. He's sharp as a knife, bro.
And so I was wondering, it seems like there might be a lot of stuff like that got redacted, maybe to protect the police officers, not to protect the victims, if that makes sense.
They hung up on him?
Yeah, we don't do that. So, like I said, anything that's redacted.
Oh, you can hear the pretentiousness. We don't do that. You didn't hear any of what he said.
Pursuant to Utah State Code.
I can tell because when I sync the two clips together.
There's no war in Bossing Say. She hit him with the bot answer, bro.
Together, I'm actually able to see that that's what the redaction was.
Okay, well, that didn't happen.
That didn't happen, but he quite literally has the clip. Oh my God.
That definitely didn't happen.
Sir, if you're going to have this attitude on the phone, we're going to be done here. That's literally what they're going to do. That's how these people operate. They hit you with a baseless claim, and then they just literally let you talk yourself into a stump, bro.
No, I don't do that, Ben. I follow the Utah State Code, like I just said.
Okay.
Wow, this is literally corruption, bro. This is corruption in 4K. This goes to show you how flawed the system really is, bro. Because we're supposed to be in favor of the people, But this highlights something completely dark and sinister. And I'm happy that it's crazy that it's like all behind a bunch of Legos. But I didn't think that this shit was going to be this deep. I thought it was dumb. This shit is demented and twisted, and it's like an iceberg. The deeper that the iceberg gets, the more dark it gets, bro.
It seems like the police department redacted this entire conversation because right here the police are actually admitting to themselves that none of this is illegal, but they're still going to try to arrest us anyways. It seems like the only reason they're getting rid of this audio is to protect the police officers from getting fired. I don't know what the police officers are saying in this next clip, but I'm pretty sure they're scheming up a way to get the group arrested, because this is what happens next.
And Lieutenant Adams.
God, this editing is so good.
You can correct me if I'm wrong, but we're gonna seize your phone right now.
Let me see. Whoa, seize your phone for what? And then look at the way he snatches it.
Do not do that. You understand me? Right now, you're attempting to destroy evidence. Okay, put your hands behind your back.
What? He just gave him the phone.
Do not.
Did he just grab his... Bro, he Bro, why does he feel like a Resident Evil boss, bro? Oh my God.
Seize your phone right now.
Do not.
Don't. Sir? Why are you grabbing him up like that?
You understand me? Right now, you're attempting to destroy evidence.
What?
Okay, put your hands behind your back.
I was just locking my phone.
Okay, I'm gonna switch over to the police officer.
He's well within his right to lock his phone. No unnecessary searches or seizures. What are you looking for? He was hoping that the phone could be open. He could, I'm going to search your phone real quick, which really he was going to go and delete everything. I hope this guy is smart. I hope he sent all of those pictures to bro. I hope as he was taking the pictures and the videos, there's duplicates that exist.
Sir's body cam POV, so we can dissect what just happened. First, the police officer asks if he can confiscate Sheldon's phone, so Sheldon says, okay, and reaches in his pocket to give it to him. But at this point, Sheldon sees that his phone is unlocked. And at this moment, he decided that before giving it to the police officer, he was going to lock his phone.
Smart, because they were just going to delete it. And here's the thing. I watch a lot of these body cam videos. They can literally just duplicate an entire copy of your phone and look through shit. So he's not tampering with evidence or any of that. If there's anything, if he needs to get in his phone, he has no issues of doing that. This is illegal. This is not right. You could tell he wanted to delete all those pictures and just give them a hard time. Seize the flag so they can't get the pictures out. Why are they bending over so backwards for this guy, bruh?
Which is totally legal. There's no search warrant, so Sheldon is legally
right. They have no illegal search and seizure.
To lock his phone. But as the police officer saw Sheldon's thumb moving towards that lock button, he snatched it out of his hands. And now the police officer's claiming that because he tried to lock his phone, he's destroying evidence.
How are you destroying evidence? The evidence is still there.
Yeah, I was giving it to you.
And then, by the way, there's no crime being committed. So what evidence is being tampered with?
I was giving it to you.
Okay.
It's on my money. Look, it's on my wallet. I was turning it off.
But right now, this phone is being seized as part of this investigation, and you're being arrested. Okay. Let's put him in the back of the car.
And again, the police decided to break the law, arrest Sheldon, all to protect an evil criminal.
Man. Such a waste of taxpayer dollars. Such a waste of time. We could actually be arresting real deal criminals, bro. This is how you know they live in like such a rich area. There's probably no crime going on at all, bro. Slow, boring day. Like, you mean to tell me you can call the cops 4 times over and over and over again without getting any type of consequences for your actions? Like, come on, bro. This is crazy work. How long are they going to keep him in there? 12 hours? This is how people in authority move. They exercise their authority to make your life a living hell, to try to deter you from what it is that you're doing. We see this shit all the time, bro. It's crazy. These guys are not going to stop. You making things hard on them is just going to make them want to keep going, because why are you doing this? They're putting him in a search room.
Okay. My name's Detective Nikosha. I work here at the police department.
What are they arresting him for? What is the crime? Aren't they supposed to tell you?
I did willingly hand over my phone, but when I handed him my phone, my wallet popped up. So I said, hold up, let me hit my power button. And you know, I have it recorded as well. That's all I went and did. That's not obstruction of evidence. And then I let him have the phone. I wasn't trying to delete anything. In fact, it is actually impossible to delete something from an iPhone from a locked screen by hitting the power button.
Facts.
So in no context could I have been trying to erase something by hitting one button on my phone. Now I'm sure you have a phone as well.
Even if you delete something, you can still get it. Can't they request that shit from Apple? Oh my god.
That doesn't delete anything, does it?
I imagine it wouldn't, yeah.
Yeah, so that's all I did. So I don't know how that's obstruction of evidence, but that is what it is.
Now that Sheldon is in jail just for promoting our GoFundMe.
Oh my god, everybody's going in jail. Yo, even this, I like how this girl is like staying a part of, she's invested in this now.
We started doubting if we'll ever even be able to get Brian his money back for his dad's Lego collection. It's crazy that out of all the powerful organizations I've gone up against,
like you can't even take a picture for a GoFundMe. Come on.
The one company I'm not able to beat is a Lego company. I literally couldn't have imagined a worse ending for this video. But I had no clue that it was about to get way worse.
No, they're getting swatted. No, they're gonna point guns at him over Legos? Bro, they're so f***ing bored. What? Like, look how many cops are being used here. Oh my god, they're bro, we lost the plot. This is intimidation. I think this guy, hold on. At this point, can he press charges against the police department for doing this? They're pointing AK-47s at them? What are we looking to achieve?
Make yourself known. Search warrant.
Search warrant. They're trying to go and delete everything. Wow. Wow.
Don't move like that. You understand me? Don't move like that.
Wow.
Okay? Yeah, this cop pulled my arm so far back, it dislocated my shoulder. He claims it's because I was attempting to make an escape or something.
Don't move like that. You understand me? Don't move like that. Move quick. Everybody just chill.
Nah, bro, he needs to sue them. They dislocated his shoulder. They're violating his rights. They're pointing guns at him. Come on, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Please pursue legal action.
Back a little bit. You can see I was being completely still when he grabbed me, and I actually made 0 quick movements. So this police officer is just straight up lying.
Oh my god, look at the way he's gripping his shoulder.
Included in the warrant are Legos.
Wow, he's seeing the camera. Oh my god. This is how you know you're gonna violate some shit. If you're just following protocol, why are you pointing the camera down?
Included in the warrant are Legos.
Yes. The police department got an official warrant to search our house for stolen Legos. I should have seen this coming. Josh did threaten me in the last video that if I go out and actually try to sue him, he's gonna come out and say that I'm the one that stole the Legos.
Wow.
Okay, let's do it.
Fuck you, man. You stole them, bitch.
I stole the Legos?
Yeah, you're a thief.
Dang. Okay.
You can shut the up. That's your choice.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit just to give you guys some context, but I actually got a copy of this warrant. The reason they were searching our house was, it says there is now certain property or evidence described as
Lego merchandise, so they're gonna go and take it. How can you prove that was, can't you, wouldn't he have to prove that the Legos that are in his possession are stolen?
any stolen merchandise, specifically Lego merchandise. Evidence of illegal
Oh my god. Not only was it enough to steal the life savings from somebody, but now you're stealing from this YouTuber.
On us that we stole the Legos. They're looking that we stole the Legos is why they stormed our house with no evidence. And this is after he's been proven to make up stories about us before. And so now he's just pulling something out of his butt. Oh, they're the ones that stole the Legos. And for whatever reason, the police take him seriously.
Why? Yeah, why are the police even moving like this, bro?
He's acting like a crazy person. Anyways, the cops probably felt pretty stupid when they searched our entire house and didn't find any stolen Legos. Again, the police illegally redacted this conversation to avoid them looking stupid, but I'm pretty sure that's what they were talking about. But instead of doing what any rational police officer would do and let us go, they're sticking to their story that we're the thieves.
Oh my god.
I've got a feeling I'm falling. Show me the rainbows, jump right through. I used to travel, sing along.
That is a fat ass cat. Oh my god, this is so sad. They're all just getting arrested. They even arrested the girl. That's some bull. These guys didn't do nothing, man.
Yes. Now the entire group, we are all on our way to jail.
How nice. And then separate all of them so they can't talk and they can't strategize.
I got taken to an interrogation room so they could find some reason to lock me up for good.
Ben, I'm Detective Nikosha.
Last time, I was able to get released on bail. But this time, they're requesting that I be held in jail a month until my court date.
Wow.
But there's honestly nothing for me to hide. So I went through the entire story with them to show the detective that this whole thing is just a big misunderstanding.
If you think about it, 83-year-old man versus $400 million company. Even though the $400 million company's in the wrong, they're gonna win, you know? I wish we could just send him an email, like show up to court this day. That would be so easy for us, but this is how the law works. Like, that's not my fault. Like, I don't make the law. If I made the law, send him an email, and they're like, he doesn't want your papers, you just have to figure out civilly. I'm like, this is the civil method, you know? Like, to do it civilly, you have to serve. They're like, well, then just sue him then. I'm like, that's what we're doing. Like, you see how this is a circle? I am very interested on Josh's side of the story because I think he said...
Man, I'm going to be honest with you. This cop doesn't give a f about what he's got to say. They're just going to let him ramble and go through it, and then they're going to hold him in jail for a month. That's their plan. Oh, my God.
Had heroin in the car or something, and they did like a 3-hour search on our car. Obviously no heroin, so I don't know what Josh is telling them to that we're doing, but suing him is not working for us. So let's do a GoFundMe.
Right after I mentioned this GoFundMe, the investigator wanted to leave the room.
Hang tight here, and then I'll be back with you, okay?
Okay.
Oh my
Something
God.
about me mentioning this GoFundMe really caught his attention.
Alright, good. Well, I'd just like to know more about this, like, GoFundMe. Like I said, I have no idea what's going on.
Oh my God, he's playing leapfrog. Give me 1 second. Jump to the other guy, get the information. Why not ask the source? Why is he not asking bro?
Yeah, we were just trying to get, so basically what ended up happening is Ben got arrested, which we were pretty blown away he got arrested, but I'm like, all right, I'll take over now. Like, I don't want you to get in any more trouble. And he's like, yeah, I can't get in any more trouble. Like if you take over, like that, you know, that was my decision.
They're going to try to spin the narrative and spin the story.
What other questions do you, like, I guess have? Because there's not really, I guess, much else to say in the situation, to be honest. That's just the whole thing that just happened. I mean, I'm honestly, like, kind of shocked to be arrested at this point for that. Yeah, this is definitely a very strange thing to be getting interrogated about, especially considering from my angle and the evidence I've seen.
And what does the GoFundMe have to do with anything? Bro, just go to GoFundMe.com and read the description, bro. You don't need to interrogate these people about a GoFundMe, bro. Oh my God.
That they just blatantly stole from this guy. It's like us trying to then do a GoFundMe to get him his money back, and I'm the one, you know, getting put in cuffs. It's crazy.
I guess the detective didn't get what he was looking for, so he decided to interview
What are you trying to get from a GoFundMe? And then jump to the next guy. Oh my God, bro. The thing is, these guys aren't lying. The truth is the truth. When you tell a lie, you have to consistently lie on top of the lie that you already told, right? And eventually you get caught in it. The truth is the truth. So it doesn't matter how many times you go and ask. It doesn't matter how you phrase a question. The truth is the truth. And that's just what it is, bro.
Rest of the group.
This is not trying to find justice anymore. This is like trying to plant something on somebody, bro. And it's like, you really have to think about this. This probably happens to mad people in the country. They just don't have the platform and they don't have the resources to be able to portray the story in their light.
It sounded like a great project to me. I was like, okay, like it's for a good cause.
How are you doing?
And for some reason, he was trying to get all of them to admit that the GoFundMe was my idea.
Hello. Obviously, Ben was behind the GoFundMe idea as well, right?
I don't know whose idea that was, because I kind of just started, I think they
But he was supportive of it as his channel, right? He said, oh yeah, let's do this for the channel. From my understanding. Was that kind of your ideas to do this video with the GoFundMe and all that?
But I wasn't afraid to admit that I actually made the GoFundMe for Brian because a GoFundMe is a safe, legal way to raise money for a family if they got all their stuff stolen. I should be risking nothing by admitting this.
Basically, the police told me, do not.
Oh, so what is this supposed to like bite him in the back? It's something about the GoFundMe that the cop can kind of spin that he wasn't aware of.
Take this man to court, or else he will get arrested. And so I was like, just thinking, and we're like, let's do a GoFundMe, you know? And that was our solution.
But I was wrong.
We're gonna book you back into the jail, okay? The creation of the GoFundMe, right? We're blasting this person all over.
Oh my God. He found the crack and he just was railing. So you're the one that created the GoFundMe, right? Okay, and he created the GoFundMe and what? What about it? What is wrong with creating a GoFundMe? There's nothing wrong with creating it.
Okay? The creation of the GoFundMe, right? We're blasting this person all over saying, hey, he's...
So creating the GoFundMe was illegal?
There's nothing wrong with that. He won a court case. There's no defamation. There isn't any of that. There's legal documentation that supports what they got going on.
When I asked the detective how creating a GoFundMe was probable cause to send me to jail, this was his response.
A lot of this stuff you may have to just get an attorney and fight it in the criminal side of court.
What? The criminal side? Criminal? Get the fuck out of here.
Should I
Yep.
go back?
Yeah, go ahead and stand up. I got an officer right here that's gonna...
Wow, they're gonna throw him in jail for a month. This is actually cruel.
For you.
Despicable.
Will I also be able to hear Josh's side of the story? Because I think he's said a lot of lies to you guys.
It'll be... And I never talked to Josh, but it'll be documented in the report as well.
Okay, thank you so much.
But the detective was lying. The police have illegally redacted every single claim Josh has made about me. And when I finally go to court, I'm going to be completely blind to what I'm even being charged for.
They didn't even tell him what he's being charged with?
The worst part is that the police officers took away my bail. So now I have to wait a month in jail.
They're holding him with no bail? That's f***ed up. That's so f***ed up, bro. 30 days just like that? Oh, man, they're wasting this guy's time. This is straight intimidation. They're hoping that by holding him in there for a month, he would be so intimidated, he would be so worn down that he wouldn't continue pursuing this. Like, what is wrong with the GoFundMe? What is... It's like a GoFundMe, in my opinion, is the best kind of way. It's kind of like a way where everybody wins because the family gets their life savings back. The crooked store owners get to keep the Lego set. Why is he being arrested?
However, I ended up getting extremely lucky. When a judge ended up reviewing this arrest, they thought the whole thing was so stupid and ended up releasing me on bail. So now, at least I'm a free man until my court case.
Thank God, man. W judge. Is there a part 2?
The illegal act that I committed was mentioning that Josh stole the Legos in our GoFundMe. So if you say who the thief is, then that is illegal for us to do that.
Come on, bro.
Now, I just have to wait for court. And honestly, I'm not excited. My entire life, I was taught if you steal from people, you get in trouble. And if you help people, you get rewarded.
Yeah, welcome to the world, bro. Unfortunately, this is just a harsh truth that we just have to come to realize that bad people run this world. People who, you think life is fair? People lie, cheat, and steal to get to the positions that they are. Everything in life is, unfortunately, bro.
But I guess I was just taught a lie.
It sucks.
By me trying to help and do the right thing, all I did was just screw everything up and get all of my friends in trouble.
Man.
I couldn't fix anything. And now with all the charges I got in this video, I'm looking at least 5 years in jail.
What?
But I finally accept my fate. I failed.
No!
Now it's time to go home.
No! No, I don't want this to be over, bro. This video is almost done. I'm hoping that there's a part 2. No.
But before I made it home, one of my roommates called me saying that a police officer just showed up to our house.
So it rings the doorbell, and he's like, "Is Mr. Snyder here?" I was like, "Why?" I was like, "Can I deliver a message for you?" He's like, "How could you deliver a message?" He said it just like that. He was like, "Just tell him he has a warrant for his arrest."
What?
Like, he thought he was in an action movie type walk off, and that was his like end scene line.
If I had to guess, I'd say that Bricks and Minifigs has seen that I am a free man.
And they themselves.
They can't have me actively working on my lawsuit against them. And considering how many lies Bricks and Minifigs has made about me in this video.
So he can sue him for defamation too?
Legos?
American Park Police Department, make yourself known.
Oh my God, bro. And here, oh, he could really, is it possible? Is it possible for him to just get one big lawsuit, round up the police department, round up, what's it called? Briggs and Figs, just round them all up and just get them in one go, bro. Because if he's got all the receipts, he just needs good enough legal representation and he's just going to fuck them all up. I want to see him do that.
Imagine of what I'm being accused of doing now. So immediately, I called the Utah Police Department to see what my warrant was for.
Someone showed up at my house today saying that there was a warrant out for my arrest.
If that warrant says a no bail, those are the ones that are more serious.
The only thing the police department could tell me is that I do have a warrant, but this time the judge approved it that I will have no bail.
Man.
And I'm now a physical threat to Josh, the person
What?
the police are protecting. So basically, at any moment now, I could be arrested without bail for some mystery crime.
So what, he's just going to go and turn himself in?
There really is only one thing that I can do now.
Well, I'm in Mexico now, and the American...
No way. I thought he was going to turn himself in. Mexico?
Authority here. What's going on? What the heck is that thing?
He's not in Mexico.
Can you let us on that?
There's no way. Okay, might as well just live our best life in Mexico,
At
right?
this moment, I realized what I had to do. Bricks and Minifigs thinks they can just bully anyone who tries to stop.
So he's going to have to remotely deal with this situation outside of the jurisdiction of Utah and handle it and then just pull back up.
Committing their crimes. And what's the only way to stop a bully? To
Bully in the
stand
back?
up to them.
If me posting this picture online once got the city this upset where they had to arrest me,
Then everybody post it.
just think about how upset they'd be if thousands of people started wearing it.
Which is why the picture that got me arrested, I'm putting that picture on a shirt.
And you can buy this merch at
Oh my God. And that's how they get their money back. Genius.
So go right now. It's going to be sick.
So what? He's just going to spend his time in Mexico? Hold on. There's got to be an update to this situation. There's no way. I'm about to take a look right now. Oh, no. This was the last video. So I guess he's currently in Mexico. How many videos has he made about this? God damn. He's made 1, 2, 3, 4 videos on this situation. And it's progressively gaining more views, bro. This is crazy. I'm not going to lie. It's just sad to think that this guy has to go to Mexico just to be able to get some type of like proper retribution. Other than that, though, I enjoy watching this video, and if there is an update, I will be watching it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Other than that, I'm out. Peace.